Hi Keith, I'm sorry to send you such a horrible video, but I'm having trouble with my computer. So this story is about the Pasadena Public Health Department's reaction to the new COVID variant that is sweeping across Europe. It's called Ba.2. And what we did is we wrote to Dr. Ying Go, who is the head of the Pasadena Public Health Department, and we asked her to comment. I think what's interesting here is we can tell everybody the Pasadena Public Health Department is actively tracking the new Ba.2 COVID variant as data becomes available. The information is coming in from countries in Europe and other parts of the world where Ba.2 proportions have been increasing. Pasadena is watching this closely. However, here in Pasadena, the curve of daily new cases has flattened. It's no longer falling. The city is no longer seeing a drop in cases, but it's consistently an average of 15 new cases a day. Now, I've given you a link where you can get substantially more information about Pasadena's current situation. This is the chart right here. And you can see the number of new cases that are reporting. This was on the 17th. You can also, if you click on to down here, it says daily cases and deaths. You can click on that and you get this report right here. And I'm gonna go up here to this little thing, this thing right here, and drag it over. When you drag it over, it makes the remainder portion much more visible and larger. And what you'll see when you drag it all the way over is that before Omicron, it was very low. I mean, we're talking what? Let's find a day here. 14 cases. Well, it was pretty low back, 14, 11, like that. Then we hit Omicron and it went way up. And you can see that down below the deaths went up too, right? See the deaths on the yellow chart below. And then it's gone back down again, right? It's gone back down again and now we're down here. So it's not dropping any longer. It could drop, but if it did, it would be closer to zero. See, so anyway, what I'm hoping that you can do is basically the only news elements here are statements of an acknowledgement that the Pasadena Public Health Department is carefully watching and tracking information about a new COVID variant called Ba.2 and her comments about it. And then to say here back in Pasadena, cases have flattened. They're no longer dropping. They're seeing this new average. The health department here, Dr. Ying Go, declined to predict what case counts will be from this new variant, and told people what they should do to avoid getting sick. And that's basically it. Now, there's a lot of information about this new variant that's online, and there's information here from the Centers for Disease Control. That's the U.S. agency that tracks these things. So in terms of hardcore news, new news information, all we have is this fact that they're actively tracking it, where they're tracking it, and that cases have stopped dropping in Pasadena and they've now flattened. I mean, we don't have that much, but we have enough that if you mix it in with information on what Ba.2 is and what's going on with it, we should be able to get a decent story of 300-400 words. Thank you very much.